Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. It is going to be all about some of my favorite, very favorite makeup products that I will continue to repurchase into 2023. Now I wanted to do this type of video because I personally love to watch other content creators and other beauty YouTubers when they make videos like this, because I figure if they're gonna be repurchasing something, obviously that means that they love it, and it might be something that I will love as well if I love to watch their content. So that's what this video is gonna be about for you, and hopefully I will give you some new ideas and inspiration of things to purchase here into 2023. So let's just jump right into it. And y'all know that I'm a big drugstore fan of makeup, so most of these products are under $15. There's one or two that are not as cheap, but they're still not super expensive. So my very first one on the list of things I will repurchase into 2023 is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Instant Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup. And Maybelline has really outdone themselves with this product. This is one of my favorite products that I purchased last year in 2022, and I have bought it in a couple different shades. I wore the warmer shade, I wore the warmer shade 1.5 light medium back in the summer, and then now I have since switched to the number 1, which is light. So the reason I love this product is because I first found out about it, maybe read a beauty article that TikTok was saying that this was kind of a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. And so I had to pick it up because I have the Charlotte Tilbury product. I love it, but I love this one better, and let me tell you why. I love it better mainly because of the applicator. It's got this little sponge applicator right here that if you just click, you can hear the product come right up to the applicator, and you can easily just swipe it on wherever you want to highlight, wherever you want to glow on your face. Whereas the Charlotte Tilbury one, which I really should have pulled it, it's way over there if you can grab it. It's got the gold top. Go to the left, see the gold top? Yes. So my handy assistant is gonna bring me the Charlotte Tilbury. Because I know everybody likes dupes, and I do too. I love a good luxury makeup, but I also love a very affordable version. So I do like the Flawless Filter, which this is supposedly a dupe for, but I do like it better because of the top, because this one, as gorgeous as it is, I don't know, I just feel like it's a little bit messier, not as easy to manage. It gets kind of messy around the top. So anyway, I just found that this made it a whole lot easier to put it exactly where I want it on my face. So what this product claims to do is it says that it primes, conceals, highlights, and evens out skin tones. And I would agree with all of that. I'm not much of a primer girl, so I just like to put it on first before I put my foundation on top, and then conceal. I would say that it does even out your skin tone, but I definitely add concealer afterward. But it just gives my skin the most radiant glow. I will wear this by itself to the gym in the morning because it does even out my skin tone. And I can just wear that with mascara and a lip gloss and go. But this has become one of those things that I just don't feel pretty without using it. So I definitely use this every day. And so right now, using the 1, and then come summer, I will pick back up this 1.5 color. But I love it. It comes in around $12 to $14. Not bad at all. I put it on with a little beauty blender type sponge. This is actually from Amazon. These are my new favorites. Maybe that will be for another video, but I will just dampen this and then just blot it into my skin and go. So love this product, number 1, that I will absolutely be repurchasing. Now, number 2, we are gonna move on to eyebrows. I love a drugstore priced brow product. This is one area of the face that I never really want to spend a ton of money on. I do think eyebrows are mega important, but I've yet to find a brow product that's really expensive that performs better than a drugstore one. So anyway, this is my new favorite. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. So these come in also around $12. I wear the shade Ash Brown, which I typically like an ashier colored brow pen anyway. I just feel like it looks more realistic. It doesn't go too warm, but I love this pen because it is waterproof. And if you're anything like me, I'm in my 40s. I will sometimes sweat a little bit and I feel like my makeup just rolls off my face, but this one is waterproof. So once you've drawn it on, it's not gonna go anywhere throughout the day. And the great thing is it comes in 10 shades, and one of those shades is shade gray. So if you have gray eyebrow hairs, I feel like that is a big struggle for a lot of women to find the right eyebrow product, because not a lot of companies offer gray, which is baffling to me because I work with a lot of clients whose hair on their eyebrows has turned gray, and so you need a gray pencil. So this one does come in gray, so that's awesome. I love the pen because it draws on very realistic hair, so it's very finely tipped, and so you can literally create like roots when you flick the pen up and down, and it looks more realistic than a powder or a gel that can sometimes go on too heavy. This literally goes on like hair, so you just do your little flicks to go up and down to create realistic looking hair. So love this product. I can't even tell you how many I've bought. I've got 2 right now upstairs, and I've got more in my bathroom. So definitely an awesome, awesome product for $12. All right, now on to the third product of 2023. And y'all know if you've watched any of my videos, or if you're new here and you need to go watch more videos of mine, you will most likely see this type of mascara tube on my videos. So these are the Essence Lash Princess mascaras. They come in at $4.99, $5. And this is one brand that I have noticed has not upped their prices due to like the inflation and this whole economy disaster. They have kept this mascara at $5, and it is truly one of my all-time favorites. I repurchase it all the time. I buy it in the waterproof. I buy it in the non-waterproof. I buy it in the sculpted volume. So these two right here are the false lash effect, which are very lengthening. And then this one is the sculpted volume, which is what I have on today. So really the big difference besides the formula is the sculpted volume has more of like a curved brush, and then the false lash effect has more straight brush. But the formula for these things, for me personally, you just can't beat a $5 mascara. You have to constantly repurchase it because they dry out so quickly, no matter if you're buying a prestige or a drugstore one. So I love that you don't have to spend an absolute fortune on these mascaras, and they just look amazing. I mean, every time I wear them, I'm always shocked with how good my lashes look. So if you're in the market for a new mascara, which I feel like it's just one of those fun categories to always try something new, I definitely would say you are not going to miss out or waste your money if you try this $5 Essence Lash Princess mascaras. They're great. All right, so now another thing that I just can't ever stop talking about or purchasing. Now, luckily I don't have to repurchase this one too often because it does last a long time. This is probably the third one of these that I have bought in years. It's been around a very long time. And this is the IT Cosmetics Your Most Beautiful You Anti-Aging Matte Bronzer, Radiance Luminizer, and Brightening Blush Palette. So that is a mouthful. But the great thing about this is it is a 3-in-1 palette. So you've got your bronzer, you've got your blush, and you've got your highlighter. So it is very, very convenient. I would say that because of the convenience factor, I think it is worth every penny of the $39 that this costs, which, I mean, you break that down, what is 39 divided by 3? 13? So it's $13 a product, which, as we all know, you can definitely spend $13 on a blush, $13 on a bronzer, and so forth. But now you've got them all together in one little palette. The bronzer is matte. It's not super orangey. It looks very, very realistic on. I love to sculpt my entire face with this bronzer because I'm not a big fan of super shimmery bronzing powders. And then the blush, it kind of mimics the NARS Orgasm that's still uber popular, that everybody loves, but I actually kind of dig this one a little more. It has kind of the gold flecks in it that the NARS has, but I feel like this one leans a bit more pink, which I prefer more pink anyway. So blush is great. And then the luminizer is just a great highlighter. It kind of leans on the golden side if that's the kind of highlighter that you like. And I will apply this right on top of my blush. I like to apply it right on the bridge of my nose. Sometimes I'll even take like a little Q-tip and I will use it right in the tear duct area. I mean, it's just a great highlighter. And I have been known to take this on vacation and forget my eyeshadow palettes. And I can actually use this brown matte bronzer in the crease of my eye bed, and it works just as good as a brown eyeshadow. So IT Cosmetics Your Most Beautiful You Trio, 39 bucks. Highly recommend. It is the jam. Number 5 on the list. So this is the Milani Color Fetish Matte Lip Color. Now, one thing about this lipstick that I like, I know lipsticks are a dime a dozen, like there's a million gazillion out there. I've talked about this one before on a previous video. We'll see if we can find it. But I found this because it was supposed to be a dupe, again, for a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. But this color, the Color Fetish in Color Secret, as you can see, is like this really beautiful pinkyish nude color, and I actually have it on right now. It's matte, but the great thing about this formula is it's not so matte that it's drying at all. It feels very comfortable on the lips. It looks very pretty. It doesn't look super matte. It's just the most perfect shade. And I love that this one comes in at close to $10, which we all know Charlotte Tilbury, you're not gonna get anything for $10. So I love this one. I've bought it probably 4 or 5 times. I can use this on a lot of my brides. They love it because it's just like the perfect nude that pretty much like any skin tone can wear and pull off. And it's just lovely. The formula comes in other colors. This is Petal, which is actually a really pretty kind of darker rosy pink color. And it's just a really awesome lipstick. If you're a matte lipstick girl, but don't want something that's super drying, definitely recommend these Milani lipsticks for sure. And if you want a dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury, absolutely go try that one out. You're not gonna regret it. All right, and then I have an honorable mention, I guess you could say. I have a lot of other products that I feel like I could talk about that I could repurchase in 2023, but some of them are like skincare and beauty tools, but maybe that'll be for a video later. But I do feel like this one is also worth mentioning because I noticed that it's always in my cart to repurchase. Now, maybe I repurchase this because I'm a makeup artist and this is pretty important that I can clean my brushes in between clients. But I also feel like that this is a really great product for everyday women that really dislike the act of washing their makeup brushes with soap and water. So this will make it a lot easier on you. This is the IT Cosmetics Brush Bath Purifying Brush Cleaner. It's instant, quick drying, and skin loving. So this does come in at around $20. Worth every penny though. Think about how much time you should be spending on washing your makeup brushes to make sure that they're really clean when you apply them to your face, and depending on how much makeup you wear. I mean, I wear a ton of makeup, so my brushes are always getting really dirty. And as much as I don't mind the act of washing my brushes with soap and water, it is nice in a pinch if I notice one is like really nasty and I'm like, oh my God, I just can't bear to put that on my face. I need to wash it. You can take this brush bath, take a paper towel, and literally just spray the bristles of your brush, wipe it onto the paper towel, and literally just like let it sit there for like 1 to 2 minutes while you're doing something else on your face or brushing your teeth, and then it will be dry and ready to go. And the great thing about this product is that it does not dry out the bristles of your makeup brushes. So I have been using this for years, and all of my bristles stay nice and conditioned, and they don't fall off. They don't fall out of the brush head because they've gotten too dry and crumbly. It just keeps the, what's the word I'm trying to say?
I wasn't listening, what?
trying to find a word. Keeps the integrity of the bristles just as good as the day you bought it. So, oh, and it makes them smell good, which I will say, if there's something about being able to use a makeup brush and it's smelling good when you apply your makeup to your face. So this is my honorable mention, but it really should just be a number 6 because I've been repurchasing this thing for forever. So definitely get you a brush bath. If you're not good about washing your brushes, that's okay. Find something like this that can do it really quickly and effectively. Okay, so that is it for today's video, y'all. I hope that you enjoyed finding out what some of my most repurchased items are for makeup now heading into 2023. And if you like this video, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up and definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will of course leave links to all of these products I mentioned in the description box below if you're interested. And if you have a friend that maybe is like me or like you, or maybe she's in her 40s like me and you think, oh, she'd probably really enjoy Jennifer's YouTube channel, I would love it if you would share this video with your friend. That would really mean a lot. Okay, y'all, thanks for watching and I will see you on the next video. Bye.